All right. Hey, Hempire. Almost 5 o'clock. Hey, Lauren. I think Samantha was on. We'll get started in just a minute. Give people one more second to hop on. And we'll get started. Training number 8. We've been doing weekly trainings with our personal team, the Hempire. So if you are new to this, welcome. If you're just checking it out, welcome even more. Lauren, you're sideways. And we can't hear you. It's all good though.
All right.
Okay.
We'll work on that.
There you are. I mean, we can still see you, but
Am I wait, sideways? Like I'm literally.
You're literally sideways from what I can see.
Right. Awesome. Okay. Hold on.
Okay, so welcome. So tonight we're going to hear from a few people about really what sets HempWorx apart. Some of us have been with other companies. We'll get into a little bit about the products, a lot about the business, and just kind of tell you what makes HempWorx so special about the industry, the CBD industry, the timing, the science. I mean, from what I've seen, and I'll speak a little bit later, this is just like the jackpot of a company. So Matt, hey. And just a logistic thing, if you are not speaking, please mute out so that we have everyone's full attention on the speaker. So Matt, you are up. Are you there, Matt?
I'm up. Well, I haven't had it, Elaine. I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're good. We hear you. So Matt, what sets
I'm
HempWorx
here.
apart?
Can you hear me loud and clear?
We can hear you loud and clear. Yeah. What sets HempWorx apart? How has your experience been? What can you tell us about HempWorx, Matt? Matt's coming in and out. He's
Sorry, Elaine. It's such a blotchy here. We'll try it. Can you hear me good?
You're cutting in and out.
Okay. Am I? I'm at the. Sorry, guys. I'm at a basketball gym here.
Okay. You're in. Let's try it.
If you could me was standing in the exact spot. It's inevitable. I recognize.
Okay, Matt.
You guys recognize that the CBD movement is.
Cannot hear you, Matt. You're cutting in and out. I'm sure you have amazing things to say, but we cannot hear a thing you're saying. Is there another spot you can walk to, or else we're gonna move?
I'll come live later after I have reception. Move on to the next.
Okay. Have a good game, Matt. He's going to play basketball. All right, Lauren, you're up. So tell us about what, in your opinion, sets HempWorx apart. What has your experience been? Do you have experience with other companies? Give us a lowdown.
So apologies in advance. You're going to hear Frozen in the background, like blaring, and I hope that it's not taking over my volume in here. So I have always looked for CBD oil, and first of all, I didn't know where to get it, how to get it. The only thing that I knew is that there was CBD oil in the pharmacy. It was relatively cheap, but is it CBD oil? And that I could order it online illegally. Now, I'm not promoting that. I'm just telling my story and my experience of, these are the only ways that I hear that you could get it. So I was scrolling Facebook one day, and I actually saw 2 people posting about HempWorx. One was Chris, and I said, oh my goodness, what is this company? How did y'all find it? How are you selling it? How are you accessing it? I dove right in and started researching and saw that it was organic, non-GMO, 2 huge things, because who wants to take CBD oil with pesticides or CBD oil that comes from plants that have been genetically modified? It was full spectrum. I mean, we offer an incredible isolate. However, when you isolate CBD, you are doing just that. It's just CBD. You're not getting the other cannabinoids. You're not getting the THC. So the fact that it was full spectrum, it's legal, it's grown in the USA, it's CO2 extracted. I mean, it was just like ding, 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 all the things that you look for with CBD oil. It was so exciting. So I said, oh my gosh, I'm trying this. Yes, this is it. Like, I've been looking for this unicorn. Like, this is crazy. So not only did I order the product, but I said for $20, like, I might as well sign on as an affiliate. Like, this is a no-brainer. Signed on as an affiliate, started taking it. My main reasoning for taking it was, number one, for health maintenance and decreasing inflammation. You know, I worry about the C word, and the C word is cancer. So like, anything that I can do to prevent that in my lifetime, I'm on board. I'm taking it. I'm removing whatever from my diet. Like, I'm just trying to be healthy all around. So that was a huge thing for me. But also, I get migraines and headaches, and I don't take anything for it. So the fact that this could potentially help me with that was huge. And I started taking it in actually June 9th of this year. So about 5 months I've been taking it, and I haven't had a migraine or headache since I started it. I also, my husband's taking it as well, and he has had 2 left shoulder reconstructive surgeries and a I'm referring to his knees right now. 2 left knee reconstructive surgeries and 1 left shoulder reconstructive surgery. Needs another shoulder surgery, and has had a lot of pain in his joints. And since he has started taking CBD oil, not only has he experienced immense relief with his joint pain, but also he has a lot of forgetfulness that he's concerned is related to CTE from concussions from playing football as a young child. And he has been able to remember things, like just little things, like walking into the kitchen and saying, like, why did I walk in here? He hasn't been dealing with that since he started CBD oil. So we've seen incredible success in this house. I mean, really, I'm so fortunate and happy to have found this product, and 1000% the things that I listed in the beginning are what sets HempWorx apart.
That's awesome. Thanks for sharing, Lauren. Yeah, so you touched a lot on product, and all that is so important to me also, and that is the reason why I initially was attracted to HempWorx. So Chris, can you touch a little bit about what sets the HempWorx business model apart from other companies?
Absolutely. So that's kind of where I was heading into it. I'm glad Lauren really touched on the products there. So I think when you look at other companies, and most people who do a network marketing, you've come from some type of usually experience with another company. When it comes to all of the different, if you were to lay out all of the different companies that utilize, network marketing, et cetera, if you look at what the product is that they're selling, some are really good. Some are absolutely really good. But what is the market for that product? How many people can benefit from it? And so that's where things start to narrow. So you look at CBD, and you have something that potentially can help every single person. If you look at what CBD can do, what it can help versus what it can't do, I mean, the list of what it can do is hundreds of times longer. I mean, if you're looking for an ailment or something, I can't find research that says that CBD can't help. So I'm still trying to, what it can do is endless. So it literally is something that every single person can benefit from. And there's nobody out there that has sleep issues, migraines, anxiety, depression, pain, whatever, that doesn't want those issues resolved. So you have something that everyone wants and everybody can benefit from. And as far as other companies that are selling things, I don't think that falls true for anybody else. So you have something that everybody wants. You have something that is an absolutely exploding market business, and you have a company that utilizes unbelievable, compensation plan system for helping you, whether it's, the websites, the pre-enrollment stuff, how they send the emails out. For me personally, the CBD thing was like, I thought it wasn't going to help me. Like, I was like, I don't know if I should get in this business because I'm already really healthy. but maybe my testament to this is you don't know how healthy you can be until you have something that can make you even healthier. So, you know, going into, I think what I first noticed was like a week or so in, I went into the gym one day, and, you know, years of doing things like the wrong way, or just like, you know, lifting too much weight, whatever. Like I have severe, like some knee issues, hip things going on. And I remember one day I went in and I was rushed for time, and I was going to like squat and do this whole leg workout. And I barely did any kind of warm up. And I just went right into it. And I was like 10 minutes into this workout, I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't, like, my body hasn't felt this good in like years. Like I didn't even need to, you know, do a proper warm up or anything. So I started to see benefits like that. And then for me as a pet owner, my dog is like, he's huge to me, and he's 11. He's a bigger dog. He was having some very serious health issues to the point where he could barely walk, like severe limping. And I started giving him the oil, the treats, and the limp is like vanished. Like I can't even believe it. Like it's almost unbelievable if I could have like recorded this transformation, because he could barely walk. And now we go on a walk every single day. He's moving around extremely well. And, you know, nobody wants to see their pet go early. You know, I mean, I want him to be around and live a happy, you know, life for as long as he can. So I was extremely happy to see that. So for me, you know, once you start to see the benefits like that, like this was absolutely a business that I needed to be behind. And then, like I said, once you start researching what it can do, where the industry is projected to go, like this is endless possibility out there for everybody.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Samantha, did you want to share out what, in your opinion, sets HempWorx apart? What has your experience been? Go ahead and unmute. It's all you.
Are you there? Okay, sorry. Hi. Yeah, so it's crazy because prior to HempWorx, I was with the company for over 4 years, and I really loved the products. I love the culture. I love the community. Sorry, there's something in my face. And I never thought I would go to another company ever. I thought I was home. But then I saw your post, and I just jumped in because knowing what the, you know, cannabis industry is where it's going, it was a no-brainer to me. And initially I ordered for my dad, who has stage 4 cancer. And so I knew he wasn't going through any treatment or anything, but I just wanted to see what it could do for him. And I had known, you know, living in Los Angeles, or in California, I should say, now that cannabis is legal, marijuana is legal, all these things are legal. And so I could easily have gone to the dispensary, and I do sometimes for other things, but not for this. I wanted just to see what this would do for my dad. And then of course, you know, also the opportunity was there. So anyway, so he's had such amazing results, no pain. He was able to get off all his morphine, his Oxycontin or oxycodone, and they gave him 3 months to live, and it's been 6 months. So that for me was just huge. I was just blown away. And so that wasn't enough. But then for myself, I've always had like anxiety and lots of hyperactivity, if you can't tell how fast I talk. But so I wanted to see if this would help my focus, because I'm like that. Like you see a squirrel, like I'm totally, you know, easily distracted. So, but anyhow, so like, you know, Lauren was saying, but with her husband, just memory and stuff like that, I think I didn't play football, but I definitely feel like it has helped my memory tremendously, because I always go to the kitchen and think like, why, I'll say out loud, why am I here again? You know, and my husband's like, are you talking to yourself again? But so for me, having my dad see amazing results, and then personally, and then my cat, and my cat, she's a cat, but I love her. She's a wonderful cat, but she's kind of a, you know what? And so she's been having a lot of asthma problems. And so instead of putting her on, you know, some steroids, I've been giving her the CBD oil, and it's amazing for her as well. So I thought, okay, that's it. I'm sold. And I made it, you know, actually officially, I am no longer with my other company. I'm 100% involved in HempWorx. And I just feel like this is just, it's exploding. And I think that, you know, anyone in their right mind would just jump on because it's blowing up. So, I don't know, but yeah, I'm really excited about this team and everything that's happening. So it's exciting.
Perfect. Thanks for sharing, Samantha. I see Courtney's on. I'll go ahead and share, and then Courtney, you can message me if you wanted to share also. So we've been in the CBD world for about 4 years, off and on, trying it for my son with autism. We were with a holistic doctor who recommended various brands, various, you know, potencies and THC blends and everything. And so then when I saw some people posting about HempWorx, I decided it was worth a shot. I did not come in with business intent. I just wanted to try the products. I also was with another company for 2.5 years, a health and wellness company, very happy with it. It was a 15-year-old company, very established. My team was solid. I was doing, you know, decent. I wasn't crushing it or anything, but I was, you know, making a solid monthly paycheck. But then, you know, we had our product experience, and I dosed myself along with my son, and we noticed, you know, improvements right away. And so I'm like, oh my goodness, like this really is in alignment with myself. I need to take a look at this business. Because there were a few red flags with my previous business that, you know, some ingredients I wasn't so fond of, a lot of coaching calls, a lot of hand holding people through their products. Not a lot of people were interested in being a health coach like I was. And so it wasn't moving quite as fast as I thought I was putting in the time and effort for. And so I did look at the HempWorx opportunity and the compensation plan and the company. I did not, it was not an easy decision to, you know, leave my other well-established company to come to HempWorx. But, you know, I did look into it. I'm a researcher. I like to delve in. I wanted to look at the owners. I wanted to, you know, see how long the company had been, you know, established. So My Daily Choice, which is the parent company, has been in business for 4 years. So that's a very solid base. HempWorx came along and branched off of My Daily Choice 14 months ago. So still, it is a very, very early, you know, it's early on in the business. So timing, that is one thing I look for. Timing of a company is huge. So, I mean, the cannabis industry, Forbes predicts that within a couple of years, it's going to, you know, explode 700%. Laws, I'm predicting that laws are going to be changing. Things are going to be legalizing. So like timing is huge. Getting in now, like I'm thinking, what if I had gotten in at year 1 with my health and wellness company that I was with? Like what if? So timing is huge in a direct sales company. What else? I mean, the science. So the products, that was number 1. Like I have to have a product that is fully in alignment with myself. I love that it's 2 ingredients. So the natural flavor is 2 ingredients. The peppermint is 3. Like even the most crunchy mamas, and I love you guys to death, because like I am one, but there are some extreme crunchy mamas, and even they are not objecting to this oil. This is like, you get what you, there's no fillers. It's as pure as it comes, and the testimonies are amazing. So the science, the products, and what I also love is the culture, like the people in HempWorx as a whole. Like I'm plugged into a lot of different groups, and I follow the owners, and they're just really cool people, and they believe what I believe. Like they believe in natural healing and the power of a plant, and, you know, going the holistic route whenever possible. And our team, the Hempire, like how awesome is it that we get to collaborate with people of like minds who are similar to us, who have similar goals to us, you know, who we are the, you know, the people that we surround ourselves with. So if we're surrounding ourselves with people with this vision, who are going somewhere, who are making an impact and inspiring people to be healthy and, you know, with both physical health and their bank account health, it's just amazing. So I've just noticed so many differences with HempWorx. Number 1 is the outpour of people who can see this opportunity like I did. With other established companies, they're great. They have lots of tools. They're established. They have their systems. But like people can see this vision of a product, an industry, a company that has this potential to really explode and massive growth. I mean, 6 new products are being launched this weekend with HempWorx, and they're said to, really change the industry, change the company. And so I'm really excited about that. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I mean, so when I was a health coach, I would schedule 15-minute phone calls to, check in with people, help them with cleanses, help them with their meal plans. People order through my link. I definitely check in on them. I want to make sure people have a great product experience, but it doesn't require the hand-holding that my other company did. My last company, I had to get on a 15-minute phone call to enroll them. I had to physically enroll them. I had to ask for their credit card. I had to ask for their social security number. It took a lot of time, and the payoff was not big. But this is not about bashing other companies at all. This is about really what sets HempWorx apart. And I just noticed so much sets it apart. The fact that I'm really doing well in this company, I do think it's because the products work. People are reordering. Customers that are happy customers are now becoming affiliates because, they love the products, and, they're coming to me saying, so-and-so wants to buy the oil. And so I say, well, great. I'm happy to take referrals, but I can also, for a one-time $20 fee, you can get your own affiliate link. You can then, share as little or as much as you want. So it's really, everything about it so far, honestly, has been really in alignment with me. It's just flowed. It's just been a great transition, both with the team, the company, the products. I have been so super impressed. So let's see. Courtney, anything to add?
Courtney, yeah, sure. I'd love to share my quick story with y'all. My name is Courtney Workman, and I'm a mom of 5 amazing kids. I live in Texas, if you can't tell by the accent. But my kids are ages 10, 8, 10, 8, 6, and 2, and I have a 7-month-old little baby girl. So as Elaine shared, I have been in direct sales prior to this in the health industry, and I was actually forced back into the workforce full-time, 50-plus hours a week since October of last year. And it wasn't something I wanted to do. It was something I had to do. And when I stumbled across HempWorx, I really didn't know what it was. I didn't know if I was ready to jump into another company. And Chris reached out to me and said, look, you should look at the business. And if you're thinking about the business part of it, I'm going to share a little bit about that with you. It definitely has been completely incredible. The products have been amazing as well. But so what I did was I just made a quick post and asked what people thought about CBD, because I really wasn't educated about CBD at all. And I just couldn't believe the influx of people that were interested or knew about it. And, I'm newly into the natural health world and thinking of things holistically and treating naturally. And that for about a whole year, I was looking to treat my children and help them recover from some issues. And I really didn't know what was happening. And I found natural healing. And I found that it's just been far beyond my biggest dreams to find something to help them. And CBD has just been the icing on the cake. It's been the last little piece that we have needed to just, finish out supplementing their bodies, and our whole family takes it. And so getting back to when I was introduced to it, I kind of stepped out there, asked what people thought about it. Everybody was crazy and was like, yes, we've heard so much about it. I signed up right then. And I made my launch post 2 days later. So this is the end of May of this year. And since then, it has literally been the easiest direct sales business I've ever been a part of. I just cannot believe how many people will inbox me and people that are interested, and the people that it's helping, and the results that people say. People, changing up their whole health style and lifestyle, like with medications and choosing CBD instead. And just the testimonies are wonderful. And it's my personal family that's being helped. I mean, that's what's so huge too, is that, you have people that you love in your life, that these products are amazing and they work every single time. And so when that happens, you've got a business on your hands. And so, with my last company, there were, 5 years of working really hard, really similar to what Elaine did. And it literally, people reorder. They get the oil, it works, and there's not as much coaching to do, like she stated. And people, they just get your link, and it gets shipped to their doorstep, and it's incredible. And so what we've done, I'll give you an example of how kind of we've worked the business since then. I'll post, I'll respond to people if they inbox me. I'll message people that I think that need to hear about it, that are looking for solutions. And I just stay very consistent with posting daily, showing that I'm in the business and that I'm in it for the long haul, and just enjoying it, and trying to be that voice of natural health and helping people that need it, because there's so many people out there that are hurting and that need something like this. And so it's the perfect timing, the perfect industry. What's got me really stoked about it is the fact that how new the market is. I mean, how available, and how we are at an amazing burst of, breaking through in an industry that we want to be a part of. I mean, this isn't something that, you're 10 years down the road. I mean, you're at the beginning of it. And I'm just so excited that I said yes when I said yes. And that's what I want to tell people is, like, if you're thinking about it, saying yes now, 6 months later, look where you're going to be. We were just shopping earlier today, and one of the benefits that's happened because of joining HempWorx is I was able to quit that full-time 50-hour job 2 months into HempWorx and be home with my kids. And now we homeschool, and it's a passion of mine to just be such a family-connected atmosphere, and we're getting to live that out. And it's because I said yes in May. I mean, honestly, that's the truth of why I'm getting to do this now. And we went shopping today, and the lady, I was sharing with her about HempWorx that was behind the register, and I told her, I said, I've made X amount of dollars since May. And she said, what is the website? I need it right now. And I gave her the business to her and the link. And so it's something as you go along you can use and share, and it's caring about other people's health. And it also just comes back to bless your family if you really be intentional with it every day. And it's super simple, and it's just a wonderful company and product. So I can definitely say, hands down, I mean, I'm so glad it's in our life, and that we came across it, and that we're using it and sharing it with others. So that's our story, and thanks for listening.
Powerful, Courtney. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you chimed in. Yeah, I mean, just about the company, I heard that it hasn't even hit momentum. So you hear about network marketing companies like hitting momentum where, it's really taking off. I mean, the 14-month-old company, ground floor, but not really, because it's a 4-year-old parent company. So the systems have been in place. I mean, and so, like, we are like the 1% so far, like so many people. I mean, if you go anywhere, they don't even know what HempWorx is. You might see like it on Facebook all the time, but I guarantee you the majority of people do not know what HempWorx is and would love to hear about this opportunity and product. So, I mean, I don't know when momentum is going to hit, but the fact that everyone who's watching this hopefully is already in and starting to build and share is like really, really huge. All right, Chris or Lauren, anything else before we hop off?
I do have something to add that I forgot to mention. Changes that I've noticed that in my life personally that I never expected. My sleep has transformed. Like, I didn't realize that I kind of had a sleep issue and that I wake up at the drop of a pin. I mean, having 3 kids, you're always kind of sleeping with one eye open. And I now sleep so much deeper and sounder throughout the night. And I wake up in the morning saying, wow, I actually slept through the night. Like, I didn't wake up 3 times, 5 times, 6 times. Like, it's incredible. So that's been a huge one for me, as well as my hair. My hair is always long, and I just posted about this recently, but I cut like 3 inches off of my hair recently. I probably brought it up to like here, and my hair is already down to like my very lower part of my back. I mean, it's insane. My nails are growing at insane rates. They're thick. They don't break as easily. Oh, sorry, phone call came through. Real life happening here. I really noticed a change. Like, again, I'd seen people talking about how it's really made a difference in their hair, and I thought, I wonder if it has. And then I realized, when I cut several inches off of my hair, that it's like already grown back. It's kind of insane. The other thing I was gonna say is that, like, chiming in on the part about this business being super simple, this is what I do. I post online. I share it with people if the opportunity comes up, like in person, and I think, this would be really great for them. Let me just tell them about the opportunity. I wear these scrubs in public. Like, I normally leave the house looking like insane. I'm amazed at how awful I'm willing to leave the house looking these days, like in a raggedy t-shirt or whatever. But now I've transformed that to wearing my HempWorx scrubs all the time. And everywhere I go, if it's a new person, it never fails. They ask me, what is HempWorx? I mean, I didn't think it was going to work as well as it has, but it never fails. I can walk in to grab, a tea, or walk into a restaurant, or walk into the hair salon, whatever it is, every single person asks me, what is HempWorx, which gives me an opportunity to talk about it. The other thing that I do is I have car magnets, and I can tell you that several times a week I get stopped with people either attempting to take a picture of my car magnet or asking me to pull over. Hey, do you have a card? Can you pull over here and give me your number? What is HempWorx? Tell me about it. I want it. Like, it's insane. And sometimes I forget and say, like, what are these people doing when I'm driving? And then I realize, like, it's my car magnet. So just like simple changes and simple methods that I use regularly, scrubs that advertise, putting business cards up in businesses that allow you to place them in their business or on bulletin boards, and car magnets. I mean, it's been incredible. And posting on Facebook. It's just super simple changes that I've made in my life that bring me business. And I'm able to talk about something that I'm really passionate about. So I just wanted to add that little bit. Back to you.
Perfect. All right. Thanks, Lauren. Okay, anyone else have anything to add? Or else we're going to wrap this up. If you are watching this on the recording and are not in our we have a product Facebook group, we have a business Facebook group. If you're interested in being plugged into either one of those, reach back to the person who added you or who shared this video with you, because we are happy to plug you in. Our product group has amazing testimonies. We post lots of information about products and CBD in general. And then our business group has all of our trainings. So this is training number 8. We have 1 through 7 posted there. We have comp plan trainings. I mean, we are here. We work as a team. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Oh, okay. I need to go. But just know that you are fully supported. The Hempire is awesome. And big things are coming, 6 new products, and stay tuned for new convention updates. New tools are being released. Like I hear about a lot of new and great things coming. And tune in 20 minutes. The Matrix training is coming up with Jenna, and I think this is the last one of her Matrix series, and you can reference all those Matrix trainings in your back office under trainings. So hope you guys have a great evening. I'll upload this ASAP. Have a good night, you guys. Bye.